The most wonderful and magical time of the year is just around the corner. Oh, Christmas! Who doesn't love the atmosphere of this time of year? Are you curious how Christmas looks like in Poland? How do we celebrate? Today I will tell you about our most important traditions without which we can't imagine a Polish Christmas. Cześć, I'm Weronika from Welcome Home, and today I'm welcoming you from our glittering and sparkling market square of Katowice. Just look around, the city seems to be ready for Christmas. But today it's very cold outside, so let's go inside. Why is Christmas so important for Poles? Christmas in Polish is Boże Narodzenie. It literally means the birth of God. Let's pronounce it again. Boże Narodzenie. Although for Christians Easter is the most important, for most of us Christmas is the most precious. We usually spend Christmas with our loved ones, eating together, well, mostly this, and visiting each other. This time is really special and so are our traditions and customs. During this time, nobody should really be alone. How long does Christmas in Poland last? It may be surprising, but Christmas in Poland lasts 3 days. Everything starts on the 24th of December and ends on the 26th. The 24th of December is Wigilia, Christmas Eve. On that evening, we all sit together, have a specially prepared dinner, and share presents. The dinner is called Kolacja Wigilijna. The traditions on that day are very unique. I'll talk about them later in this video. Important, that day isn't a bank holiday, but most of us work shorter hours, even shopping centers and grocery stores. Many of us also take a day off, so it's better not to leave any important business tasks to that day. The 25th of December, Boże Narodzenie, is the first day of Christmas, pierwszy dzień świąt. On that day, we usually pay a visit to our family and have a dinner. Important, this day, unlike the Christmas Eve, is a bank holiday. The 26th of December is the second day of Christmas, drugi dzień świąt. That day is also a day off. We usually spend it with our closest family, at home, watching a movie, playing games, eating the leftovers and regretting that we ate too much. Santa Claus Day. Before Christmas even starts, we have another very special day, especially for kids. On the 6th of December, we celebrate Santa Claus Day, Mikołajki. The Polish Santa Claus, Mikołaj, comes to kids with some sweets and little gifts. Of course, only for good and polite ones. The naughty can expect a lump of coal. Our Mikołaj, Saint Nicholas, was a bishop known for helping poor people and had nothing in common with the American Santa Claus. Of course, this tradition is also fading, and Santa Claus is rather associated with the American one, not our Saint Bishop. For now, let's talk about our most important Christmas traditions. Christmas traditions. Advent. Advent is the time before Christmas. It lasts 4 Sundays before Christmas. Every Sunday, we light a candle until all 4 are lit. During that time, kids get an Advent calendar filled with chocolates, and they can have only one sweet a day. In the evenings, there are also special masses, roraty. Kids go to the church with lit lanterns, and it looks very beautiful. Advent has its traditions also outside of Poland, for example in Germany or Scandinavia. You may have heard about the saffron buns from Sweden. Gingerbread. Later in this video I will tell you about our traditional dishes, but right now I want to tell you about gingerbread. Pierniki. These traditional cookies should be made or baked a few weeks before Christmas, as they have to age. Only then they are the best. Many of us still bake them at home, as it is a great fun for kids who help to cut them out and decorate them. The most beautiful ones are hung on a Christmas tree or give to friends and family. To check out our favorite recipe, check the link below. Christmas tree. Choinka is a must in every Polish home. Either a live or artificial one should only be decorated on the Christmas Eve morning. Well, the Christmas tree isn't a Polish tradition. It came to us from Germany between 18th and 19th century. Before that, we decorated our homes with evergreen branches or mistletoe hung from the ceiling. Right now, no home can be ready for Christmas without a Christmas tree. Decorations. Although the Christmas tree is set up quite late in our homes, the decorations are set up in the beginning of December. The first one can of course be seen in the cities, but our homes and balconies are also decorated. We love to decorate our homes, patios, trees with Christmas lights. The decorations stay with us till the 2nd of February, when the holiday of presentation of Jesus to the temple ends the Christmas period in Poland. Christmas carols. In Polish they are called kolendy. We right now sing them mostly in the church between 24th of December and 2nd of February. I'm not gonna sing them now, but you can Google some of the most popular ones. Cicha Noc, our Silent Night version, Gloria in Excelsis Deo, or Lulajże Jezuniu. Let's go back to the 24th of December. Vigilia is a very special day for all of us, full of warmth and goodness. We believe that on that day nobody should be alone, so major Polish cities organize free dinners for those in need. In our homes, we can't forget about an extra plate for an unexpected guest. Under the tablecloth, we put some hay that resembles the poverty in which Jesus was born. We can only start the dinner when the first star appears in the sky. Firstly, we read the Bible, the story of how Jesus was born. Then we exchange greetings and share opłatek. Let me tell you more about opłatek, as it is a very special thing for us. It's a type of a very thin white wafer that we buy especially for Christmas Eve. We share and break opłatek with each member of family and share wishes. After everybody shared wishes, we can finally sit at the table. After the dinner, we share presents placed under the Christmas tree. At midnight, we attend a special mass to celebrate the birth of Jesus. It's called Pasterka, a midnight mass. We also believe that at midnight, animals start to talk. Really. Christmas dishes. Oh, Christmas dishes. They are so delicious. Of course, in every family they may vary, but there are some staples that cannot be missed. Traditionally, there should be 12 dishes on a table. Let's talk about them. The first dish that we commonly have is soup. Either mushroom soup, zupa grzybowa, or barszcz z uszkami. A borscht, clear beetroot soup, served with small dumplings filled with mushrooms. They are called ears, uszka, as they resemble an ear shape. Other soups on the Christmas table are żurek, a sour soup made of fermented rye flour, or fish soup. Important, on that day we don't have any meat, only fish. In any Polish home, you can't miss karp. In Polish it's also karp. Either fried or cold in gelatin. We also have some other fish like zander, cod, bass or salmon. Many Poles also like herrings, marinated in vinegar or served in a cream sauce. There absolutely must be sauerkraut cooked with peas or with mushrooms. At any Polish table, you can't miss pierogi, either with cabbage, mushrooms or mix of both. Remember, pierogi is already a plural form, it's not pierogis. In many Polish homes, you will also find gołąbki, cabbage rolls stuffed with rice and mushrooms. When it comes to beverages, we prepare a drink made of dried and smoked fruits, apple, pears, plums, oranges, spices and sugar. It's called kompot, and you either love it or hate it. Christmas sweets. Any Polish gathering, including Christmas, cannot be celebrated without the cheesecake, sernik. Each Polish family has its own recipe to delight their guests. However, for Christmas we have also some special cakes and sweets, especially with poppy seeds. The most popular ones are kutia and makówki. Kutia is made of poppy seeds, nuts, dried fruit, honey and wheat. Makówki instead of wheat includes challah bread. We also bake cakes in many different shapes filled with poppy seeds. And I already mentioned Christmas without pierniki, gingerbread cookies, are not Christmas. The dough for the traditional pierniki should be made at least 3-4 weeks before Christmas. Have the Christmas traditions changed recently? Christmas traditions, although slightly different in every house, are very important for us and are passed from one generation to the next. However, we live in a globalized world influenced by the Western cultures, and some of them have changed recently. How, you may ask? Less and less people wait till the Christmas Eve to put up Christmas tree and the decorations. In some houses, and even in the cities, you may see the Christmas decoration in November. It's quite mad. Also, less and less people sing traditional Polish kolędy. They prefer to listen to American Christmas carols. On the radio, you can hear kolędy only on the 24th, maybe 25th of December. The rest of the time is filled with the sound of Last Christmas. Presents on the 24th of December were traditionally brought by Aniołek, little angel, Dzieciątko, little Jesus, or Gwiazdor, the starman. Nowadays they are brought by the Santa Claus, the American one, not our Saint Bishop. Our culinary traditions are also changing. We live in a fast world and don't have time for long preparation, so more and more people decide to order Christmas dishes with a home delivery. Christmas, although very cozy and magical, can be tiring. So some people decide to use the days off in a different way. They are off skiing or to a warmer place for holidays. Well, not all of us love spending their free time with the entire family. Let me know which traditions you are familiar with and which are new for you, which you find the most surprising and which you like the most. I'm really curious to hear that, guys. No matter what we sing, eat, or when we put up a Christmas tree, the time of Christmas should always be filled with joy, peace, and gatherings. I hope that your Christmas will also be like this. And remember the most important thing. Better wear the looser outfit on those days. When attending a gathering at a Polish home, you can never ever refuse another piece of cheesecake. Wesołych świąt!